Sergio Ramos, Captain Smart, asanso akan hu bi ma ebusia me na wo ka say Captain Smart asan betena onua TV a wo defending Naa Koryor de den ebusia enya asem keto na we na Ghana for say Captain Smart e papa de esan say after intro a on Naa Koryor twa kire Ghana for on the night of the election day in 2024 7th December Naa Koryor twa intro de check Ghana ni wiase ni na say how akumsen asman the boys want to tour abone car mu ama ni agent mienu ewu eno achi NDC aban ewi never power Naa Koryor baba MP ono nkasa ni nua NDC ni oye MP sa minister ma interior Muntaka bontin say onwe investigation on busa Naa Koryor say bibisa BNC na se bibi po sample say ya na the convoy no enka wana na oni even area na the ko ni say ye no and then Captain Smart better team so catch say Eeii na Muntaka eyo otorofo yo na dafo a on person beka no kra kire Ghana fo nti na otwa ntoro se ANC sana Captain Smart e ka kire Ghana ene ewiase nyina na media minister Captain Smart no yo otorofo from day one nanso na menim se ade we after say intro odi ye no ya expose no benya kokoduru asa aba bonten abekata se mo da kire Ghana fo ha aye Ghana in same TV edi am je so any promise in some Captain Smart edi to dwane say eno kan men kokoti in some Captain Smart etabatu dwa edi afa in some Muntaka Mubarak MP aswa say minister for interior etabatu dwa efa eye wutu senya east eye election violence ene nokre a ewo mu say na Captain Smart edi to dwa
me ba na ba fia ka chem say na kaswa 2024 7th December asabno am so onyabtre meje Naa Koryor ni interview no ye no actually your mama tell us say on one kasa kura no why press conference so kan sa interior minister ade e betimi ekum NDC aban we o so yi miscommunication and it looks like I say obi e kan your pay monya presenters o monya ministers. If you don't know, I am telling you today. You see, a presenter can present anything to tally. But if you are a minister, you must be able to have a mini part of it that will tally with all. Therefore, minister. When you're a presenter, when you're ministers. It's a mini no ye bibi kitwa bi mini ade kitwa de akakrakana nkrofo kan ina chire no wo na mutme den keten mini ne kekase ani na ma na timi atale. It's in every minister, every ministry, ye wo agencies and departments. Ewo minister na say maybe some Musa Sentry, some minister am friend Muntaka no. It's your best press conference no. When we say Naa Koryor. And I trouble committee be a trouble unti. Ya trouble unti kind. Really? Say Naa Koryor so ye MP. What the Muntaka say ya born this so minister no to nche onu so ye MP. Aba be trouble unti say enye no kure da. So ka che committee bi a enye no kure da. So catch ministry bia and then no da so catch obia say the convoy was not attacked on the 7th of December. So the Muntaka be kai no dey Naa Koryor ka no why the ever ya do mama me catch no plane ade e be say wa ban we a lack of communication strategy hwe men kai enuanom e wosere mu yawo when ya na ekwa kwan bone so how he was was not good at all. Nah, papa kra. But you know what happened? Kwabena Japan at that time, no presidential press secretary, Nesro de Oka, Alhassan Yakubu, no interior minister as of that time, or Srebuni, Nesro de Oka. That time the national security coordinator, na Esro de Oka, na Esro J. Ekufuor Nankasa so briefing ayede amano etidie na ono so oka. Sometimes you think that the president will not be listening, so you will tell him what he wants to hear, and then you go to the public to tell the public what they need to hear. But President bien anopa both are conflict with what? the president said, what ministers and other government functionaries aka. Eti Muntaka to ono. Eti na onimda. Say you MPB or parliament, your friend Naa Koryor. If not for anything, bra. Read this. What do you think about it? I mean, the committee is saying A, B, C, D, Z. You know, so, eti, say, ye kwa baby ko kasem. Now, those who are supposed to testify refuse to testify.
Must
you come out?
No.
To say this? Because one, I can be under duress. Eti na men testify. Obi betwe so bikokum. Obi betwe so afia eminim with cash. Yetuwe ye nipa. Sika bi wo ho awani kopie so na se nyame anya wadoma. Wo ye bema obema gina so abedo. Se wotu wo se ya wotie mi yen. Wo ho achewa ma odeka 10,000 Ghana cedis, 10 million, 1,000 Ghana. Na wo ba afia ha, na afia tago ebie nika. O se masoda ese ye wa. Enti se ya wotu no. Me wo 50,500 million kofako. Den na beton. Why you careful? I won't ring. Eti ya sika ya ade yi na sika betu ama kwasia ehunyansa na nyansa ni abaye kwasia. E bia won ye frɛ won say won be testified they were under a certain kind of duress. Something was happening somewhere. So if you are a minister, you got to be extremely calculative. Say eti de Muntaka be kan ni na no aye bola. Meanwhile, Muntaka ye NDC ni, Naa Koryor ye NDC ni. Ma en fe no nto.
Enti abusuya say na chese Captain Smart e kire say nsem a Muntaka be kan ne de ye ntronko am. O se Muntaka enye otrofo na Muntaka etwa ntro de a kire Ghana fo na Muntaka anye the necessary findings. When the necessary investigations, na some Muntaka be kan ne ntro san say endra no Naa Koryor na be kan sam fufuro bi asem na be kan ye no kra no. Enne the main issue numpo emwebra. Asama Naa Koryor ka in 2024. Any asama obeka na endra no bro. Entele. In entele. And everybody knows. Say entele. You understand? And unti kopiemu e media no so dey actually say Captain Smart amanfo edi na tempa papa. Almost say Captain Smart e mambafo a obetimi ama oman we abo. See, Captain Smart, me my catch up from day one say on Kanokre. You know the last time I was telling you guys that so I should Captain Smart now say you would know say the man no on Kanokre, and he has been lying from the onset. He has been lying from the onset because I was telling you on the very day say this guy called Captain Smart, you know, Ayobia on Kanokre near Juma. You know, he doesn't want people to know whatever he's talking about. Now he was saying something that the presenter can just say anything and go. So it means that in Yema Monkasa Ekano, no Krenimo, it doesn't hold any substance. He says whatever you want to say and go because he said he's a presenter, so he can present everything. According to Captain Smart, that's what he's saying. He says that he's a presenter, so he can just present everything and go. To him, no, that is what's presenter. We present everything. The officer, or can you just say it and go scot-free? That is the mindset of Captain Smart. So this is the person Okacho say credible. This is the person Okacho say he is credible. Look, just listen to yourself. Telling Ghanaians that as a presenter you can just say everything that you want and you go scot-free. In which country now betting about TV so and a radio so be on Wakata same way? In which country can you go and sit on radio or on TV and say this? And it's very sad that we live in a country whereby we have people like Captain Smart, our journalists, TV, so have the opportunity to sit on television and mislead the people. Because if we are a serious country, Captain Smart shouldn't be on television after what he said about Obuasi. On instigate the Obuasi youth, so Munko, I'm not even to gold, you know. Almost 12 to 20 people. These guys who have the nerves to come and sit on TV, sit on radio, and still talk and call some people out, whilst you yourself, you have lost your credibility as a journalist. If we were to be in any serious country, Captain Smart wouldn't be on television making any submission and talking about anything in this country anymore, because he is not credible enough. He has lost his credibility to be called a journalist. And that is what I've been telling you guys. Say, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he is doing. I've been telling you. He doesn't know what he's doing. He says whatever he wants to say. What I say? He says whatever he wants to say. And after saying it, you know, what happened next, he doesn't care. What happened next, he doesn't care. And that is what I've been talking about. That is what I have been talking about. And it is time for us, the Ghanaians, to come together and tell Captain Smart that, Boga, the fact that you've been fooling in this country for so many years, doesn't mean say you feel and that's when when we tell him this truth in his face, I think Ononka Sabongo said the fooling is too much and Ghanaians are fed up with his lies. Until then, he will continue coming on TV, radio, and be making a lot of submission that doesn't even add up to the main issue at hand. Even NDC people are now afraid of this member of parliament. I don't know how much she paid you for you to come outside and still come and defend, come and do the Soja almost work. You should be serious enough. I'm telling you. You should be serious enough. And this is a warning to you. I don't want to see you outside there talking about this whole issue again. Enough is enough. You better respect yourself. Sometimes you need to respect yourself for people to also respect you. The fact that everybody says, oh, Captain Smart, they were Jimmy, and Captain Smart, they were Unimyansa, it doesn't mean you should let people insult you every day. Sometimes, reason as a normal human being, know that what you are doing, people don't like it, and keep a stop to it. That is the only way to keep your reputation. Because as I'm talking to you now, your reputation is at stake. Your reputation as a journalist, as a media personnel, is at stake. And the people don't even regard you anymore. And it's very sad. It is very, very sad. So, Captain Smart, I'm advising you to take this advice, and I know say it's going to help you. Hire Ghana and SMTV within any promise.